I'm here with Gilma Moreno, who has been nominated Teacher of the Year by her colleagues at the Alfred E. Zampella Public School 27. Congratulations,
Thank you. Thank you
Gilma.
very much.
Tell me, what are you currently teaching?
I am teaching kindergarten since 2019.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Have you always taught the youngest?
So I started at PS 27 in 1997 as a teacher assistant with first graders. That's when the class sizes were so large, so we came in as a class reduction. And then in 2000, I had a second grade class. So I've taught second grade and then first grade. Then I looped for a few years. And in 2010, I went to middle school. So I did that till 2019, and then I came down to kindergarten. So I'm currently with kindergarten now. Yes.
Oh, so this is the year of kindergarten teachers or early childhood. What do you enjoy about teaching?
With the little ones especially, they come in and they know very little. And then when they're ready to go on to the next grade, they know so much, right? So you've seen them in September. September is very hard for all teachers, but I think especially with the lower grades. But once you have the routine set, just to see them grow and to see how they learn for June, then you have to let them go to first grade and you're like, you want them back. Yes, and they just know so much. And when that sparkle in their eyes, when they get it, it's very rewarding.
Did you always want to be a teacher?
When I was in school, in high school, I thought pharmacy back then, because that's where the money was. So teaching, not so much, but I always wanted to work with kids. Yes.
So, did you have teachers that inspired you?
I was lucky. When I came to this country, I went to ESL, so I had that. But my fifth grade teacher, Mrs. Hines, she's the one that made such an impact in me. She would take, that's when slides came on, so she would have vacations. She would come and she would show us her slides and make us part of her family. And she was very loving, very warm. Unfortunately, she did pass away when I was in seventh grade.
Oh.
So yeah, that's the teacher that I mostly remember.
Do you try to emulate her?
Yes. Well, I think even if I didn't have her, right, just especially with the little ones, just to have some warmth and some love that they could come into, because they spent so much of their day with you. So just to make them feel welcomed and know that you care about them, I think that's very important for them.
Absolutely. What do you when you communicate with parents? What do you tell them about how to help their children, how to get children to be successful in school?
So in kindergarten, I do have class dojo, and I am in communication with my parents all the time, whether it's after 7 p.m. if they have a question. So, I do like that platform and the fact that they could communicate with me. You have all parents, right? Those that just want their kid to have 100 all the time. So I try to tell those parents, it's kindergarten. It's okay for them to just enjoy and have fun. It doesn't have to be just hundreds at this point, to have fun with them, to talk to them, to ask them about their school day, and to read to them. At this point in kindergarten, most of them is just make sure you set time apart so that you read with them, whether you're just reading to them, showing them the pictures, or, towards the end, they can read to you as well. So just have that love of learning at home as well.
That's excellent. So is there something you would share with the community about helping children succeed in school? What are things that the community can do as a full community to help our youngest learners and
we
all
talk
students succeed?
A lot about kindness. I think in the community, just kindness, and it's just so easy to do that. And when a child feels loved or welcomed, it's easier for them to just appreciate what you have to say to them. So I think, that is just the biggest, as a community, just to show kindness around.
Is there something today you wish you had known when you started teaching?
goodness, that first year. I was lucky, I have to say, because I was a teacher assistant first and I had a wonderful cooperating teacher that I worked with. So I saw what she did, and, it was first grade. There was a lot of fun in that class. But, so when I came into as a teacher, I had that background of class management, I think, is just a big thing. But I did have a step up because I had been a teacher assistant first. So I was able to put those practices into my teaching. So yeah, just class management.
So, thank you so much. It's obvious that you enjoy your profession and
I
your
do.
assignment.
I do. I am retiring this year, so I will miss it for sure.
Well, you could always come back and rescind that
Maybe.
retirement. So,
Maybe.
with that, congratulations,
Thank you.
and it is a pleasure.